So last couple days it's been like spring. I think spring is here. And check the weather. So the next couple days is also supposed to be like spring weather. And for quite a while now, I've had a bunch of people asking me about stuff from storage. So offer up, I've had people asking for stuff. Have some new friends that live on the island that have been wanting to look at some tile. And I've been putting them off for so long, I don't even know if they're still interested. So I'm gonna have to text them later. I actually emailed a couple people on OfferUp, let them know that I'm about to get to business. It's time to start organizing and selling. It's like super late, it's almost morning, and Hollie and Elion, they just went to bed not long ago. I decided I gotta get out of this winter hibernating schedule, routine, and come back to life and get motivated. So I think the next day or two, definitely today, I'm gonna spend a full day, all day, working on the storage. Well, this is what I'm working with. There's a lot of stuff piled up. Just from it being cold, rainy a lot of times, so we just came and with no kind of organization, we just stuff in here as fast as possible. It's actually mostly on the end. I mean, the middle isn't too bad, but I mean, I know we have like a ton of car seats in here. I just have to start pulling this stuff out. I figure by the time I pull a lot of this stuff out, I'll start getting some daylight. Because as you can see, it's pretty dark out still. So I'm gonna start pulling this stuff out and just putting it as neatly as I can where I can see some of the stuff. Oh, there's so much stuff that I need to get to. I have people wanting to buy these mannequins. I have people wanting to see tile. Fun stuff, fun stuff. So here's a table we brought home. I believe this was a Party City dumpster. You see they kind of used the table to paint something on. But dang, this is a perfectly good table. It's big too. It's like, compared to the van, look, it's pretty long. 8 foot or something. Maybe longer than 8 foot, but perfectly good table. I see nothing wrong with it. So that's cool. Started pulling some stuff out. Bunch of bags. And I'm just gotta start going through this stuff. Like, I have some good stuff I'll probably go ahead and post online today, like this nail gun. I guess some stuff that I'm gonna post, I'm just gonna start putting on this table here. That way I'll know what I want to post before I put it back. And then we have stuff like this chair that I do not think we have hardware for. That makes things hard, man, when you don't have the hardware for stuff. That makes it tough. So this gun, it's a deck clip nailer. So I'm guessing they were using this on the deck. And then this is a whole bucket right here of the actual deck clips. So somehow that nailer nails these things in place, I guess. And it's like a whole new box of these things. So I need to look these up, see how much these are worth. It's like it's pretty much a full box. So I would probably price this, see how much it costs. I don't know, maybe do the gun and the nails, you know. I don't know, about half of what it costs new. Well, that's a pretty good site. I like those prices. $500 square foot bucket, $239. This is 250 square foot. So about half that, I don't know, $100 for this. Goodness gracious. So I could definitely get a deal, get something for that box and the gun. But they were also showing these screws. So these screws, you can actually use these also instead of the gun. So I guess instead of nailing them, you could also use a drill. So it's got a whole bunch of screws with it. So I'm thinking this box has not even ever been used. Like all these screws are still closed and sealed. So I'm guessing this is a brand new box right here. So that's awesome. That is awesome. Tons of golf clubs. I actually do have more in here. Golf clubs, tiki torches. Oh man, this stuff, it just needs to be organized so bad. Brand new toilet seats. I have a bunch of baseball bats and stuff in here too. Oh, starting to look like a flea market out here now. Whole lots of car seats and strollers, and I guess I'm just gonna like add these, you know, online to like offer up or whatever, and just be honest about it that they're displays. I don't know if that really matters to people. I mean, I know the stroller, it shouldn't matter. It's the car seats, I don't know, we've been using one for Elion and it don't bother us. I mean, it's still the same car seat, it's just for display purposes. So this one doesn't look like it says display on it, but some of them do. Like that one does, that one does, that one does. I don't know why this one doesn't. That one does. Display only, display only, display only, display only. So yeah, all those do. And this one does too. Display only. On a stroller, I don't see why that would really matter. But I put a little bit of a dent pulling some stuff out. Really just, before I put all this stuff back in here, I want a lot of pictures taken. Some more lanterns. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Got a little selection of lanterns over here. Anyway, starting to get light out. The sun's coming up. Now I'm kind of wishing I could go home and get my trailer, because now I'm wishing I had a freaking drill, man. I wish I had my power drill so I could fix some of this stuff that needs to be, like this stool right here. Like some of this stuff just needs to be tightened up, you know, real good. Like I could take this bracket off of here to take pictures of this stuff, because I mean, I don't know. We don't even know where we're moving to yet. So big stuff like this, I guess I just need to try to sell it and move it as little as possible. Well, I shut this thing down. I'm gonna leave this stuff out here for 10 or 20 minutes or whatever and just hope for the best. I mean, you have to have a code to get in here. So I seriously doubt anything's gonna get stolen. But I've decided that I really would like to have my trailer and tools with me. And possibly if I work my way to this other storage unit and get maybe organize some stuff around, maybe I can make room for these dressers that we took for Hollie's candle room. I don't know. I might just end up posting these things too and trying to sell them. we got to get rid of all this bulky stuff. So. All right, that's more like it. I feel whole again. I got me some tools. I took the brackets off this chair right here. This was actually $129 at Walmart. Brand new. The only thing really wrong is, I don't know, just a couple marks here and there, like, I don't know, a couple scratches here and there. Has holes where I guess they had these screwed with brackets to the floor, so kind of have some holes, whatever. So I guess I'm gonna put this on offer up maybe for like 60 bucks, a little less than half price. I don't know, maybe I'll go more like 80 bucks, and maybe they could talk me down a little. People seem to like talking you down, sweeten up the deal. So I'm gonna do that right now. All right, I am not getting as much done as I planned on getting done. One thing I just noticed is I need to post these. This is big money right here. I definitely need to post these online. I'm kind of like at a standstill with this storage. I kind of started working on this one a little bit, pulling stuff out. And I'm trying to get my buddy Jamie or Jimmy or someone to come help me out, because I need to move this big bay window. I need to kind of move some stuff around because I want to make room in here for these dressers that are on the trailer. Now I just got to figure out how I'm gonna do this. I guess I might have to move some of this stuff and possibly put the bay window like in the back. And if I sell it, then I'm just gonna have to like pull a bunch of stuff out. Or I don't know, I guess I could stack a bunch of boxes on the back and then put that in front of it so I don't have to move as much to get it out. But I also want to take some pictures of this today. Post that. I already have it posted, I believe, but I need some better pictures of it. And then I want to set these dressers up like kind of like they're supposed to be together and post those. I don't know if they sell whatever, that's fine, but these would actually be very perfect. Even for a wood shop, they'd be very perfect as work benches also. Alright, added some more boxes back there. Cleaned out a little bit of room right here. If you can see it, it's kind of a lot of brightness with the sun. And, got that cleared out more. I think I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get this put together. Get some pictures of that. Hopefully all the parts are there for that, because that'll sell fast. These futon things, they sell real fast. And this changing table, by the looks of the box, it looks like it's been to hell and back. But I think it's all actually in really good shape. So I think I'm gonna try to assemble this and see if it's worth my time. I actually have to look it up. I'm pretty sure that's like a couple $100. Maybe a little less, maybe like 150, 160. I'm not sure. I'll have to look this thing up, see what the price is, but I think I'm gonna assemble that, get some pictures of that. I need to go through some of these tools. I have like tools that I've found a lot. I need to look through these like I've been meaning to do, see what I can post. Tools are good sellers too, so just keep on. I guess I'm not a very patient man. Kept on moving forward with making some room for these dressers, and I think I'm about to just have to try to manhandle them by myself. Wish me luck. I hope I don't die. Oh boy, well, whew. I'm only half dead. Not bad for 40, huh? I think I'm ready for a beer. Well, I opened this thing up, this memory foam futon, and this is it. It's actually very nice. That's the good thing about it. The good news is it's very nice. Bad news, there's no hardware legs. So I guess when they threw this away, they separated the legs. So, and I guess it must have had maybe something to hold it together, or I guess it could have been I wouldn't think it'd be a two-piece. I mean, it would have to, I don't know, I could easily put this together and make some legs for it pretty easily. It'd be hard to sell like that. It's also pretty freaking cool, like, just to have, you know, just sitting in the floor. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Even just sitting in the floor, like in a bedroom or whatever. I guess that's probably a keeper. Probably just keep that. So I got this storage unit pretty much packed back up. Looking very nice, if I do say myself. That is very, I even added stuff in there and it's still more room than it was. So I did good in that one. So this one is gonna take quite a bit more work. This is gonna be quite a bit more work here. I'm very ready to live close to a flea market. It would make this a lot easier on us. Whole lot easier. Alright, so working my way back, trying to get to this tile. This is my goal, to get all this tile out of here so I can take some pictures of it and post it. But then I had a box right here that caught my interest. It was this guy right here. Really nice office chair. And I love office chairs because they sell good. All the parts are here. It looks like it's in great shape. And it looks like I pretty much have all the hardware. So I'm gonna assemble this thing, see if we have us a full office chair. That'll be amazing. Been going through my handy dandy little bit set here. Looks like I got a winner. So the drill is gonna make it a whole lot easier. So that's weird. The screws that the directions tell you to use do not hold that. They don't fit those. So I need 4 screws that fit these. So I guess I'm gonna have to take this seat right here, this part, to Lowe's and find some screws that fit that. Alright, so working my way to the tile still. I ran into this guy and just put it together. Trying to keep the plastic over it, just take care of it. Elements by Crestview. Nice, pretty nice, what do you call it, a floor lamp or whatever? It's chrome pole. Pretty nice. Got some diamonds on it. Pretty sure we can get a little something for that. I think this other lamp over here actually matches this one. I'm not sure. I still have to take it out. But yeah, I believe this or these. Maybe it's these. I think maybe this is two of them that actually match that one. So that's awesome. More bags. Lots of bags. Oh yeah. So I guess I'll take these out and put these together too. And then this stuff, I was thinking about being creative and using this hardware that are on these and on this and the towel rack or wine rack, whatever I decide to use it for. I was thinking about using the same wood and creating my own design for these, but actually using the metal hardware that it came with. So that might be a project coming pretty soon, because I could have a little bit of fun with that, and it really wouldn't be hard. It is definitely that time of year to sell this. So here's a switch right here. I guess that's where you plug the charger up in this thing. Looks like it has been used a little bit. But when you flip the switch, listen to this. It starts pressurizing. So, sounds like the pump's working. Maybe this thing sucks. I'm not sure. I don't hear any air. I guess you have to have the nozzle on there to open it, maybe. Sounds like it's filling up. Maybe if I open this, we'll hear some pressure come out. No, I don't hear nothing. I guess I'll have to charge it and play with it. See if it's worth anything. So it is 2 o'clock. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. But I tell you, it's 2 o'clock. I've been up all night and I haven't ate. I'm hungry. My old knees are hurting. I'm aching. Oh, but I finally got to this tile. So my plan, I want to pull all that tile out and just, instead of really dealing with the tile right now, and I think I'm just gonna move it to right here. I think I'm just gonna stack it right here. That way it's right in front so I can get to it. So that way, after I eat and I get some more motivation, I'll be able to come straight to that tile and split it up, separate it, and take some pictures of it. But after I move all this tile, then I have to put all this stuff back. And then I guess since I don't really have anybody to watch over it, I got to put it back and then come back, pull it back all back out. I still haven't posted these car seats, which we have to get rid of these. I don't care if we have to give these away. I've got to get rid of these because it's too much. They take up too much room. And I don't feel good about them because they're displays. So I feel kind of even weird trying to sell them. But I'm going to try to get something for them. You know, I don't care if it's like 20 each or whatever. But I'm going to try to get something for them. I mean, heck, even if I get 20 each, that's freaking at least over $100 bucks. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, $140, and then these would be like way cheaper. I don't know, $10. I don't care. These boots right here, I looked them up. I think they were like $100. I can't remember now. 80 to 100 or something. So I put them. They're brand new. They just sprayed them, painted them. So I put those on offer up for 20. Maybe somebody come scoop them up for 20. Pretty good deal, I guess. I mean, do you really care if your work boots are painted? Especially a construction worker. You know, if he's out in the mud, whatever, kicking freaking shit stompers, whatever. Alright, so let's get up to motivation, move some tile. I actually have a pretty funny story. I rode over to a store to get me a drink real quick. I just like left everything out here, and when I got back, this guy Troy that I just met which was pretty cool. We hung out and talked for a while. And I was explaining everything, my business, just showing him all the stuff that I have and that I'm trying to sell. But he just happened to have this storage unit right here with all the car seats in the way. And I rolled up and I'm just like, man, I just happen to have all my stuff in front of your storage that you're trying to get in. So I was like, do I need to move this stuff? And he was like, no, it's fine. I got a walkway right here. So he was kind of walking through and moving stuff, and we talked for a while, and he added me on Facebook. He's actually from the island, and he said he just built a house. So then I was, you know, trying to think of some of the stuff I could hook him up with. I gave him a bag of candy, you know, just to be nice. And then he started talking about pallet wood, like he's trying to do his house rustic. You know, I guess some of his wood was cut on a sawmill, still has the blade marks in it and stuff. He's trying to do it rustic like that, where you can actually still see saw marks in the wood. So I was like, heck yeah, that's the type of stuff I like too. So anyway, that was pretty cool. We hung out for a little bit and talked, and so I met a new friend. Well, here it is, 2 stacks. I am dreading moving all this tile, but I'm gonna manhandle it and make it happen. 1 down. 1.5. Ah, there we go. Hadn't seen my driftwood coffee table in a while. I'm looking forward to seeing that in the new place. That's not the top for it, obviously, but I'm looking forward to seeing that all cleaned up on display in our new house. And there we go. Now I can get all these things, and they're up front. I don't have to dig for them anymore. So I'm planning on definitely selling these, posting them. The ones that are messed up, a couple of them are a little messed up, so I'll just break those stones off, and those would just be my art stones to use for whatever I need to use them for in the future, because I already have 1 box of stones like that that I have just for the future when I plan on doing some stuff. I was actually thinking about possibly maybe using some stones on my woodwork when I start to design whatever I'm gonna do with these. Possibly maybe I could add some cool stones to it or something. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. That's not even all the tile either. I had this box of these. Brown glass ones. I have them all back here, 2 stacks. Some of them already have boxed up. So, are these? I don't know what that is. I thought I labeled most of this stuff. But there's tiles back there that are boxed up that I actually did organize before. Look, brand new swimming pool hiding back there. Brand spanking new in the box. Never used. I do not remember where we found that. Maybe like a Target dumpster or something. Lots of glass back there. I don't know if I should start listing this glass to sell it or to save it for projects. That's one problem being a woodworker, is a lot of time you can't decide whether you just want to sit on some stuff for future projects to actually use or to sell it now. The situation we're in now, though, where we're planning on moving, selling is probably the best bet. Less stuff you have to haul, especially when you're moving that far away. Like 4 hours. That would be a long way to haul all this stuff. I'm losing it. I'm losing the battle. I think I'm about ready to start packing this stuff up and go take me a break. Today's Saturday. I might just end up packing this stuff back in here and then coming back tomorrow fresh. Pack this stuff up and go home, maybe go crank up some saws and be creative or something. I kind of want to use some of this hardware and do something with it. I could probably fix a few of these too. I don't even know how sellable these really are. Like who really wants these directors chairs? I don't know. That's another thing too. These are just they're so cheaply made that they just break like that easy. There's no screws holding anything together. It's just, in my opinion, it's just kind of trash. But I could use the hardware, which is good hardware, and actually replace the wood with, say, like oak or more hardwood. Like this is definitely not hardwood. That's like the cheapest wood you could ever buy. Well, that's all I got in me today. Whew, man, it kicked my butt. What time is it? It's almost 4:30. See that? Put in my work today. I actually already got a hit on my lawnmower that I posted. I actually got somebody wanting this little frozen bike. Is that what they're called? Yeah, frozen bike. Posted that for $10. Somebody jumped on that. They wanted to meet me today. I told them I couldn't hang out any longer. But that's about what I ended up with on that unit. That's trash. I tried to tighten it up. It's trash. Can't be fixed. And that's what I ended up with this one. I guess it don't look like much. But to me, it's a lot better. It's a lot more organized. Now I can come in here, now that I have it a little more organized. Now I can start focusing on posting stuff and going through stuff, and I got it a little more accessible. Whew. Full-time job. Got my trailer back. Mess all cleaned up. Time to shut it down. Thanks for watching, y'all. Until next time, we'll be doing some sales.